Lena Headey and Stefan James star in a new MGM Plus original series.
Your ship just crashed.
What happened?
From the producers of Orphan Black and Invasion.
No one escapes Beacon 23.
And executive producer of The Walking Dead.
What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do?
You were meant to come here, so was I.
We could do this together. I can't let you die here.
Beacon 23, new series. Watch now, only on MGM Plus.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for November 14th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Slash has released a statement clarifying that he will not be ending his partnership with Marshall Amps despite his new collaboration with Magnatone. Saying, quote, to clear up any misconceptions that might arise, although Magnatone and I have been working together to create a new amp, I still maintain my long relationship with Marshall and look forward to continued collaboration with their incredible team. According to Magnatone, Slash's new amp is slated for release early next year. Geddy Lee has said that he would be open to a Rush reunion with bandmate Alex Lifeson. In a new interview with the Washington Post, Geddy Lee reflected on the band having a reunion of sorts at the Taylor Hawkins tribute concerts last year in memory of the Foo Fighters' late drummer. Saying, quote, it had been a taboo subject and playing those songs again with a third person was the elephant in the room, and that is kind of disappeared now. Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson played Rush songs alongside Dave Grohl, Tool's Danny Carey, Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Omar Hakim. Saying it was nice to know that if we decide to go out, Alex and I, whether we went out as part of a new thing or whether we just wanted to go out and play Rush as Rush, we could do that now. 7 contestants remain on this season of Special Forces World's Toughest Test, and one of them, Jack Osbourne, was just taken off the show because of serious medical issues. Osbourne was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis when he was 26, saying, quote, high stress can cause a flare-up. Contestants that still remain on the show include JoJo Siwa, Bodie Miller, Tom Sandoval, and Aaron Jackson. John Fred Young, the drummer from Blackstone Cherry, found himself in the middle of a shooting at the Oak Park Mall on Sunday afternoon in Overland Park, Kansas. 2 suspects were reportedly taken into custody after a single shot was fired during the struggle between 3 plainclothed officers and 2 identified male suspects who are being apprehended for shoplifting. Taken to the band's social media saying, quote, we are feeling incredibly extra thankful and blessed tonight. John Fred was in lockdown inside a store with about 15 other people. The band saying this isn't a post for sympathy for us, but more a post to say that we are just so incredibly thankful and so incredibly blessed. The Smile are back with a new album called Wall of Eyes, set for release January 26th. It features 8 tracks, the latest release from the trio consisting of Tom Skinner, Radiohead's Tom York, and Johnny Greenwood. It was recorded in Oxford and at Abbey Road Studios, and features string arrangements by the London Contemporary Orchestra. Nikki Sixx has revealed that the FBI is currently investigating a stalker who has targeted his family. And it's not the first time he's dealt with the issue. In an Instagram post, he said, quote, like many other public figures, myself and my family were harassed and threatened by a stalker, a deranged woman from Tennessee who I have never met or seen before, targeted my wife and child with threats of death and bodily harm. This was not some internet troll, but someone who was convinced that she was somehow connected to me. He explained the woman's behavior grew, quote, progressively more scary and had to go to court several times to obtain restraining orders. After repeatedly violating the order, she was ultimately held in contempt of court and arrested as a result. Drumming phenom Nandi Bushell got to perform with Brian May from Queen in her first TV acting role, appearing in the BBC children's comedy series Andy and the Band, which sees a fictional band called Andy and the Odd Socks embark on adventures around Planet Rock. The long-shelved Ozzfest 1999 documentary, We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll, is inching towards finally receiving an official release. The film was shot by director Penelope Spheris, who did The Decline of Western Civilization and Wayne's World. The movie received initial screenings before being buried behind legal issues. The director said, "I did go to the Motion Picture Academy Museum because they screened We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll recently, which is a movie I did with Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne 20 years ago, and it was never released. It has Black Sabbath, Slipknot, Rob Zombie, System of a Down, and it's got Godsmack, Fear Factory, 10 bands in it with Buckethead playing guitar in a cemetery." She said it's a great film, and Sharon says she's going to release it now after 20 years. Just in time for the holidays, Canoness Collars have released a line of licensed band collars for your pets. Pet accessories have been licensed to the Descendants, the Dropkick Murphys, Cannibal Corpse, Bad Religion, and the Misfits. Judas Priest announced they'll be releasing a new single, Trial by Fire, coming up this Friday, November 17th. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees are getting ready to release their 19th studio album, Invincible Shield, on March 8th. And the 10th anniversary edition of Bring Me the Horizon's Sempiternal is coming out on December 8th. A limited edition vinyl and cassette release of their 4th studio album is being released on the date to celebrate the milestone. Pre-orders can be found online. And Pantera announced a string of concert dates starting February 3rd in Sunrise, Florida, finishing up on February 27th in Quebec City. Lamb of God set to open for Pantera. Public on sale for the tickets and VIP packages go on sale this Friday, November 17th at 10 a.m. That's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 179, featuring Justin Chancellor from Tool, is available now.
The United States Border Patrol has exciting and rewarding career opportunities with the nation's largest law enforcement organization. Earn great pay, outstanding federal benefits, and up to $20,000 in recruitment incentives. Learn more online at cbp.gov/career/USBP.
Hey folks, Stefan Shirazi and Renee Richardson here from the Metallica Report.
And we are proud members of the Pantheon Podcast family, where the best of music and podcasts unite.
We've got something pretty cool for you. We're giving away an exclusive Metallica merch package worth over $250.
That's a whole lot of Scary Guys, Skulls, M72, and other sought-after Metallica swag. And we've made it easy for you to win. Follow and share the Metallica Report, and you're in the game. Go to pantheonpodcast.com/Metallica, enter your email, and hit that button to be entered to win.
And just like that, you're eligible for our monthly exclusive Metallica merch package.
And guess what, rockers? You can enter every month, so just do it. And while we love our global brothers and sisters, the lawyers won't let us ship outside the U.S.